Digital Literacy Training, Introduction to Zoom and Google Meet. Intermediate Course. Intermediate Course Modules. Digital Literacy. Intermediate Computer Course. This is an 8-week course for anyone interested in elevating their computer skills to the next level. Or maybe you want to brush up on your computer skills. This course teaches you how to navigate Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint to create documents. You'll also learn how to use Zoom and Google Meet for interviews, Google Browser and security features, and how to recover your Gmail password using your smartphone, with some restrictions. Getting started with Zoom. Download and install Zoom, sign up or sign in, join a meeting, host meeting, basic meeting controls, schedule a meeting, joining via phone, using breakout rooms, recording a meeting. Getting started with Google Meet. Sign in to Google Meet. Join a meeting. Start a new meeting. Basic meeting controls. Schedule a meeting via Google Calendar. Joining via phone. Using breakout rooms. Recording a meeting. Tips for a great Google Meet experience. Introduction to Zoom. Let's get started. Download and install Zoom. Here are some instructions for downloading and installing Zoom on a laptop. Go to the Zoom website. Click the Download button under Zoom Client for meetings. Click on the downloaded file. Follow the setup instructions. Sign up or sign in. Here are some instructions for signing in or signing up for Zoom on a laptop. Open the Zoom app. Click on Sign In if you already have an account. Enter your email and password. Click on Sign Up Free if you need to create an account. Follow the prompts to complete the registration. Join a meeting. Here are some instructions for joining a Zoom meeting. Click on Join on the Zoom app home screen. Enter the meeting ID or personal link name provided by the host. Enter your name. Click Join and enter the meeting password if prompted. Host a meeting. Here are some instructions for hosting a Zoom meeting. Click on New Meeting on the Zoom app home screen. Choose whether to start with or without video. Click Participants, then Invite to send invitations to participants via email or copy the meeting link. Basic Meeting Controls. Here are some basic meeting controls for Zoom meetings. Mute, unmute. Click the microphone icon to mute or unmute yourself. Start, stop video. Click the camera icon to start or stop your video. Participants. Click Participants to see who is in the meeting. Share screen. Click Share Screen to share your desktop or a specific application. Chat. Click Chat to send messages to the group or individual participants. Leave, End. Meeting. Click Leave to exit the meeting. If you are the host, you can end the meeting for everyone. Schedule a meeting. Here are some instructions for scheduling a Zoom meeting. Click on Schedule on the Zoom app home screen. Enter the meeting details, topic, start time, duration, and whether it's a recurring meeting. Set the meeting options. Password, video on, off for host and participants, and calendar type. Click Schedule and send the calendar invite to participants. Joining via phone. Here are some instructions for joining a Zoom meeting via phone. If you don't have internet access, you can join a meeting by phone. Dial the provided Zoom phone number. Enter the meeting ID, followed by the pound key. Enter the meeting password if required, followed by the pound key. Using breakout rooms. Here are some instructions for using breakout rooms in a Zoom meeting. In a meeting, click Breakout Rooms. Choose the number of rooms and assign participants automatically or manually. Click Create to start the breakout rooms. Recording a meeting. Here are some instructions for recording a Zoom meeting. Click Record to start recording the meeting. Choose whether to save the recording to your computer or the cloud. Click Stop Recording when done. The recording will be processed and saved. Introduction to Google Meet. Let's get started. Sign in to Google Meet. Here are some instructions for signing into Google Meet. Go to meet.google.com. Sign in using your Google account. Join a meeting. Here are some instructions for joining a meeting in Google Meet. Click on Join or Start a Meeting. Enter the meeting code or nickname provided by the host. Click Continue, and then Join Now. Start a new meeting. Here are some instructions for starting a meeting in Google Meet. Click on New Meeting. Choose one of the following options. Create a meeting for later. This generates a link you can share. Start an instant meeting. This starts a meeting right away. Schedule in Google Calendar. This allows you to schedule a meeting and send invites via Google Calendar. Basic meeting controls. Here are some basic meeting controls for Google Meet. Microphone. Click the microphone icon to mute or unmute yourself. Camera. Click the camera icon to turn your video on or off. Participants. Click the people icon to see who is in the meeting. Chat. Click the chat icon to send messages to everyone in the meeting. Present. Click Present Now to share your screen with others. Leave. Click the red phone icon to leave the meeting. Schedule a meeting via Google Calendar. Here are some instructions for scheduling a meeting via Google Calendar for Google Meet. Open Google Calendar. Click on Create and select Event. Fill in the event details like title, date, and time. Click on Add Google Meet Video Conferencing. Add guests by entering their email addresses. Click Save and then Send to send invitations. Joining via phone. Here are some instructions for joining Google Meet via phone. If you don't have internet access, you can join a meeting by phone. Dial the provided Google Meet phone number. Enter the PIN followed by the pound key. Using breakout rooms. Here are instructions for creating breakout rooms in Google Meet. In a meeting, click Activities and select Breakout Rooms. Choose the number of rooms and assign participants automatically or manually. Click Create to start the breakout rooms. Recording a meeting. Here are some instructions for recording a meeting in Google Meet. In the meeting, click the three dots in the bottom right corner. Select Record Meeting. Click Start, and recording will begin after a few moments. Click Stop Recording when done. The recording will be saved to the meeting organizer's Google Drive. Tips for a great Google Meet experience. Here are some tips for Google Meet. Good lighting. Make sure your face is well lit. Stable internet connection. A strong connection improves audio and video quality. Mute when not speaking. This reduces background noise. Use headphones. This can improve sound quality and reduce echo. Feel free to use this section for any notes you want to jot down. Congratulations! You have successfully completed Introduction to Zoom and Google Meet. Introduction to Zoom and Google Meet. Intermediate module. This concludes the presentation. Do you have questions or comments? Please reach out to the Computer Resource Specialist at the information below. If you are taking the course at AEWP and have questions, first review the material to see if you can figure out the answer to your question. If you still do not understand, please contact the Computer Resource Specialist. Please send questions and comments to the email below. The class material and video is posted on the Task AEWP Digital Literacy YouTube channel. Thank you, Carolyn Burke. Computer Resource Specialist, Education and Employment Program, Trenton Area Soup Kitchen.